everybody, and welcome to Bonnie's Creative Place. Today I'm here with card number 3 from our Honeybee Home online class. When they joined the class, all they had to do was they had to buy the Honeybee bundle, the dies and the stamp set, and then the Honeybee embossing folder, and I send you all the cards and everything that you see. There's 4 of them: supplies, tutorials, videos, the whole 9 yards. And you get that all for free for joining the class. So, let's get started on this card. Isn't this a pretty card? I just thought this is like beautiful. Even if I use the words that were in the bundle, because that's what I like to do when I'm making the cards. But this would even be cute if it said happy birthday, a sympathy card, you know, anything, thinking of you, thank you. I think this would be a beautiful card for that too, but I just wanted to use the words that were in it. So here I'm like this, such happy news. This would be great for an engagement, or if you found out someone was going to be a mom, or you know, dad or whatever, or they bought their new home. So I just thought this would be a great card. So let's get started. So the first thing we have is a piece of basic white, and this is our base card. So we're just going to fold this right in half. Don't worry about all the measurements or anything. You can find all this information with the tutorial that I send you, and you know, it's all written in there, but these all come pre-cut for you. So if you're just going to do the kit cards, you don't even have to worry about it. But if you want to make them again, the measurements are in the written tutorial that I send you. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece of Misty Moonlight and you put it in the embossing folder, and you're going to run it through the embossing machine. I've already gone ahead and done that. Now I'm going to use some liquid glue, because liquid glue sticks to embossed stuff a lot better than when you try to do it with the other stuff. So I like to use the liquid glue. And I'm just going to put this right down, just like so. Yep, just like that. And then we have a piece of DSP paper here. And this piece is going to go right here. Right about 1/4 of an inch. Kind of make sure you got the top and the bottom, you know, equal parts. And this, again, I'm going to use liquid glue. Just about 1/4 of an inch on the top, and then a little bit on the bottom there. So we got that. Okay. And then, did I pop this up? I sure did. Okay. So before we do that, we're going to go and we're going to do our stamping. So we're going to set that aside, and we're going to put this down, and we're going to do our stamping. So I got the little flowers. There's a little set of flowers in there, but I'm going to stamp with the Memento Black ink first. Such happy news. Okay, and I'm going to stamp this right in the center here, the best I can. Okay, just like that. Then I am going to take the Misty Moonlight, and I'm going to stamp the flowers. Stamp one right here. And I feel like I didn't have enough ink on that one, but I think it'll be okay once I color it. And I'll stamp one right there. So there we go. So we got them stamped. And now let's color them. So we're going to color them with the blends. I have to get a scrap piece of paper. So here we go. So for the blends, I went ahead and I used Balming Blue Light and Daffodil Delight Light. And that's how I colored these in. I'm going to zoom you in so you could see a little bit better of what I do, and I probably will most definitely fast forward this. And then I went ahead and I took a sponge dauber and I am going to sponge the blue around. Oh, let me zoom you back out again. Oh, sorry guys, let's go this way. There we go. Then I went and I took a sponge dauber and I'm just going to sponge all around this, like this. Okay. Now we're going to put this inside here. So I'm just going to use some of my snail that I think is very close to running out. Okay, then we're going to flip this over and we are going to add some stamping dimensionals to this. So, I don't know, I got this wacky paper. This one, it's like going crazy. Oh no. So I try to stay to the outside. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's get this right here. And I'm going to place it right about there. Just like that. Then we have a ribbon. And I'm going to make a bow. You can make a bow with a fork. You can make a bow like I'm going to make a bow, which is basically knotting your shoe. I leave, I don't know, about that much hanging before I make a loop. About that much. Then I just take, you can either do it with 2 loops, but I just wrap it around and I pull the other one through. Now don't pull so far that it pulls this one out if you've got it shorter. So you just take your time and then you just keep pulling back and forth, back and forth. And so it ends up looking like that. And then we have all this extra, so we're going to trim it off. Yeah, I may trim it more, but nope, I think that's good. I'm going to take a couple Stampin' Dimensionals and put it on this. And if you have a one of the, like these flyaways and they don't want to stay where you want them to stay, put a glue dot underneath them and then they'll stay where you want them to stay. So there's that. The next thing I got is some of these butterflies. I'll tell you, I love these things. They are thin, but they're so pretty. They're called brushed brass butterflies. And as you could see, I used quite a few here. I used 3 over here and 1 over there. So you guys got a little extra of these. I think I gave you guys quite a few because I wanted you guys to see them. I have a little one that fell way down here. So we're gonna grab that one. And I put this one right here. Make sure, maybe I need to zoom in just a little bit so you guys could see. There we go. Put that one there. I'm gonna get a big one. I feel like it's like a mama and her babies here. Get another little one. And I wanted to tell you, I've been saying add Wink of Stella to these things, right? Well, guess who's not been doing it in any of the videos? So on all those bumblebees that I did last time, I did add Wink of Stella to mine. I just didn't show you. And to this, I'm adding Wink of Stella to these little. And you see how this Wink of Stella brings out the blue that's inside the flowers? It just brings it out. And I love it. So just get yourself some Wink of Stella. Just kind of go over these. And it just brings out the lines and different color blues. And it's so pretty. So there you go. And that's what I did to these cards. Oh, let me zoom you back out. I'm so, oh. Okay, and there is card number 3. I'll be back with card number 4 in just a minute. Bye-bye.